when you think about training philosophy and pitching, the primary thing is that so many people add their own opinion into it. And pitching is human movement, so it's really elementary. It's human movement at its purest form. There is a correct way to get a ball from point A to point B, do it efficiently, do it effectively, and adhere to the rules that are set forth in fast pitch softball for women. So when you break it down that way and you get right down to the fundamental mechanics, and I explain that to you, it's very simple. Of course, they're not as simple to do, but I think a lot of times the water is muddied and it becomes a lot more complicated because people try to factor in a lot of things, or they like to look at a picture of themselves or someone else and break it down from there. It's really human movement. It goes back to just like you would teach someone to walk again or to run efficiently. We can all run, but there's a most efficient way to run from point A to point B with the body that you have. It's the same way in pitching. So we try to stick with those fundamentals, build solid, basic mechanics, and that way you allow a pitcher to continue to build on that as they get older and stronger and add more advanced pitches. For me, to be involved in so many different aspects of the game of softball is, number one, luck. It's good fortune that I'm able to do this and do it with sports surrounding it, because it's always been a huge part of my life. But aside from that, as far as just being pure lucky, I think that the growth of the sport, actually, as far as broadcasting goes, now you see a lot of softball on television, so obviously that's opened up broadcasting spots. The professional league now exists, so there are places there for people to be employed, not only players but front office, management, team owners, and then also the league office as well. So I think that those opportunities have certainly been put in front of me, and I've had good fortune to be there. But for me, motivation and passion is the love of the game. I've loved the game from the time I was 9, or even before that. So, and when I talk about it, when I talk about the professional athletes, or when I go out and watch our college teams play or do television, I still love to see the game played. So that's the exciting part for me.